All right. Paisans, the week of the NFL draft. Bring on the 12. We don't have a first round pick, but bring on the 12. I got nothing to watch. I got nothing to look forward to. But these two Jet fans have stuff to root for.
Yeah, we have that pick. So we're excited.
Yeah, we're filming again in the morning, a nice Monday morning. Today is I don't even know what today's date is.
I think April 26th.
April 26th. Draft
Shout out April 26th. Shout out April 26th.
Shout out April 26th. Thank you. Thursday, 8 p.m. is the NFL draft live at a Cleveland. And
where we will be we see Hugs because he's got the vax.
Woo!
Shout out Vax. Shout out Vax.
Yeah, everyone wants to hug Roger Goodell. No one dislikes him at all. But it's a Monday morning.
I will say this: I am so pumped. I missed when the fans would boo or what, you know what I mean?
Oh
And with the first pick, what? I missed that shit, But yeah. So we're gonna break it down for you. We have our mock drafts. I spent a lot of time on this. I like this. I like mine. I don't know how you guys feel about yours, but I think I'd throw this in a pool of money if I was offered. I think I'm gonna get 100% on this thing.
Very interesting.
You know what? This is Vinnie's 1.0.
Yeah, and our 1.0s are better than Mel Kiper's 7 through 10. He's probably got.
Yeah, no, I can assure you though, I'm probably gonna change this 1,000 times.
By the way, did you see that video that was going around on Twitter a couple of days ago? That was back on this date, and I guess the Colts GM at the time went at Mel Kiper back in the 90s because the Colts didn't take a quarterback when Mel Kiper said he should. And he's like, what does Mel Kiper know? This guy's never had a job in the NFL.
Yeah.
He's never been a scout. He's never been a GM. He's never done anything. What the hell does he know? And I'm like, because what do we know? Nothing. But, it's like,
before we get started, there's this draft special. You made me think about the fans. There's this draft special on the NFL Network. And obviously I had to watch it. And it was talking about just like how the fans make such an impact at the actual draft. Like when it's at Radio City, all the fans are there's so many Jets fans there, and it was the 1995 draft. All of them are screaming Warren Sapp. We want Warren Sapp so badly. And so the Jets are on the clock and they're like, Warren Sapp's going to be our guy. And the Jets go ahead and take Kyle Brady, supporting tight end. This tight end that no one really knew about. And that's yeah. And then it cuts to a fan and this is the biggest disappointing draft since last year's draft.
Shout out to that kid with the Porzingis jersey, right?
Oh yeah.
Shout out that kid crying. And guess what? I mean, it's not an NBA discussion today, but we won the fuck out of that trade. Then Mavericks can go lick a nut. I was so pissed. How pissed I was when we traded Porzingis.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still gonna burn my Melo jersey, but I think I might keep that just because of the good fortune he's brought to the team. I will never wear it again, but
right.
Oh, they're on a 9-game win streak. It's the talk of the town. I turned off the Mets again, completely. I turned off the Mets to watch the Knicks. I haven't done that in years. The Knicks are so garbage.
Yeah, the other day when they were losing 10-1 to the Cubs, I put the Knicks on. Did the same thing.
Anyway, and Reggie Bullock and that's why I texted Chris. Reggie Bullock for Prez. Anyway, that's not what we're doing here. We'll do that next week. The NBA draft, the playoffs around the corner. But we're gonna break down our picks here for you. We're gonna go through just about most of them. We think 1 through 20 is probably 1 to 15, 1 to 20 is the most important here. After that, it's either a crapshoot and nobody gives a rat. They're picking at 11:30.
We're doing this on the NFL Predict the Pick website. If you want in, just shoot me a text if you know me. If not, you're not invited.
Shout out to the GMs that are watching.
Yep, got you.
Yeah.
And remember, you're picking who's going at that slot.
Yeah, we're not doing the trade nonsense. You can't predict the trade. Come on, Mel Kiper, get out of here. Exactly.
Wait. What if I have a trade in mind?
All right, well, okay, so scratch that. If you have a trade, that's cool. I don't have a.
You're.
Yeah, I have no trade.
When it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, you're picking where that.
Who I think is. That's what I did.
You're not picking the team. So right now,
no, I'm not picking where the guy goes.
You're picking Trevor Lawrence at 1. So even if New England trades up, I'd fucking lose my shit. But if New England somehow got the number 1 overall pick and took Trevor Lawrence, you're still right.
Yeah.
All right, who wants to start us off? Tom, start.
I think we we all have the same fucking pick here at number 1. Trevor Lawrence.
Number
logger.
1, Mac Jones.
I'd probably turn it off. I'd honestly turn it off.
Jacksonville Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence. We're all good with
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
T-Law.
Obvious that if they screw that up somehow, then there's some issues in Jacksonville. And Urban Meyer's can get fired before the season starts.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2, the New York Jets select BYU quarterback Zachary Wilson.
Yeah, I do not have them taking Zachary Wilson. I think that they are considering. They probably will take him, but I think they're considering other options. And if I'm Joe Douglas, I'm taking Justin Fields at 2.
Okay.
Who cares what the Jet fans want? In all honesty.
No, but I don't think it's us that want him. I think the team wants him. Like they really heavily scouted him, and they're all there at this pro day. So I think that's really the target they're looking at.
And he's like reaching out to Chad Pennington, Mark Sanchez, like Josh McCown, all these veteran aspects that were on the Jets, kind of just asking for like their insight and whatnot. But I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Fields if we took Fields. Like, all right, we took Fields. I think all the signs are just pointing Zach Wilson.
But and what makes me want to understand why they've never said they were looking at at Zach Wilson. It's just been Mike Tannenbaum and Get Up and Dan Orlovsky saying that they're leaning towards Zach Wilson. Again, like what do they know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, if you have a pro day and with COVID they're only allowing 3 people, you send the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the GM. That looks pretty promising.
Obviously, they want to look at you. The same thing happened with all the other quarterbacks on the board.
Yeah, but there's a difference between sending the 3 huge guys that are making the decisions for that quarterback, as opposed to just sending, this is John Smith. He's our top scout. He says Trey Lance is pretty cool. Like, there's a difference. You get it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
I agree. There's a big difference.
I feel like I mean, I get what you're saying, but they did the same thing for guys like Mac Jones and guys like Justin Fields.
Yeah, Shanahan and Lynch went, and Mike McDaniels went. But okay, that leads me next to pick number 3.
Obviously, you guys are probably throwing Fields at 3, right?
No, I have Trey Lance.
I have Mac Jones
at 3, and you have Mac Jones. I have Zach Wilson at 3.
Oh man, let's put some money on this one.
Just because, like, the way it's not again. It's probably gonna Wilson's going to 2, but it would be so interesting. Like, holy shit, the Niners like, why did they not take Zach Wilson? So let's take Zach Wilson. Or it could be like like in the movie The Draft. Why does this guy keep on dropping? You know?
Yeah. Bo Callahan.
Why does Bo Callahan keep on dropping?
Take Vontae no matter what. But
Vontae Mac.
I think if they take Mac Jones, I think John Lynch is going to be is his name John Lynch?
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a little bit of a laughing stock.
If they take Mac Jones?
Take Mac Jones. Because what were they at before? 12? Or something like that, 14. I don't know.
I think they were 14, and they would just trade up for.
No, the Vikings were 14. I think they were.
Whatever.
12.
They were double digits. They were past 10.
Yeah. No, they were 12. They were 100% 12.
And you do all that just to get Mac Jones.
Because you probably could have traded up to number 6 to get Mac Jones and still save probably a pick for a year after. But you know what? If they take Mac Jones, they take Mac Jones. But I think Trey Lance is the guy there. I think he's a good guy to sit behind Jimmy Garoppolo for half the season if Garoppolo doesn't pan out, and then move forward from there.
100%.
Yep.
So next pick is 4, and we got our
the Atlanta Falcons at 4.
What are you thinking?
All right, this is where my trade is.
Okay.
I think the Falcons trade back. I think the Falcons are going to trade back at some point. I didn't put in this one, but I think the Panthers could trade back. So I have Justin Fields going at 4. I think Denver trades up to 4, or unfortunately, I think New England trades up to 4.
New England trades up to 4. Yeah.
I don't think Atlanta stays with that pick as much as like Kyle Pitts would look really good over there. But I'm just saying Justin Fields.
I don't think they take Kyle Pitts anyway. In my opinion, if they were there, they have Hayden Hurst. They're not really worried about.
They've been getting a lot of calls for Julio Jones.
Yeah, I think the Falcons are going to be taking Patrick Surtain, so that's what I went with. They need a cornerback bad, And
So you have
Steph's-
Sertan going at 4.
Yeah, I've Sertan going at 4.
What do you got, Deej?
I haven't taken Pitts. I think they
You haven't
take
taken
that.
Pitts.
Tough.
They
I
take
think
that
Pitts.
weapon.
Honestly, I think Pitts falls in my opinion. No one's really talked about him since his 40-yard dash. In reality,
He's gonna be good though. I can tell you.
no, I'm not saying he's not going to be good,
Yeah.
but no one. The hype is gone. You know, he was a flash in the pan for about a week or so.
Yeah, I feel that.
It was like talked. You know, stuff to talk about.
I mean, he's a freak athlete. That guy's wingspan is massive.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 5, the Cincinnati Bengals.
I hope we all do the same thing here. I mean, they're taking O-line.
Yeah,
but
they
they're not
have
taking-
to take it.
All right, so Chris, what O-line do you think they're taking?
I think they're taking Sewell.
I think Tom says Rashawn Slater.
They're taking Rashawn Slater.
Uh,
I am all
wait,
over Rashawn
But
Slater.
wait,
Over Sean Slater. Yeah.
I don't have O-line.
You don't have O-line. What do you have?
I want them to take. If I'm the GM, I'm taking Penei Sewell like that. But
You think they're taking Jamar Chase? Oh, you're.
I
dirty.
do. I
You're
do
dirty.
think they're taking
You
Jamar
are
Chase.
dirty. That would be dirty.
They
I
can't
really
do
don't
that.
think they do though. That's almost
just because there's a lot of depth for O-line in this draft. I think
but they don't have another pick
Yeah.
until what?
round 2.
So why don't you get the top guy? There's a lot of depth in receiver also.
That's true.
Jamar Chase, best receiver in the draft, arguably. Played with Burrow, and I think that it's more of just because it's Burrow that they're gonna take Jamar.
Yeah,
Chase.
but I really don't think they do take him though because you see the massive line. I tore my ACL.
Please,
and I don't have that scar
I
on my
want
knee.
them to take O-line. That's just what I think they're gonna do.
Yeah,
and-
they could pull a Knicks and fuck it up. In
They
the
they
draft.
built up their O-line a little. I already forgot. They actually have a big name now in their O-line that they got, but they built it up a little, so it's definitely better. And I would definitely take the O-line.
They signed some guy from the Vikings, no?
I don't know. And
Might have.
I don't know O-line names to be honest with you.
I know like first round O-line and like a few others,
But yeah, I think they gotta take, and they have Tyler Boyd already. They have T Higgins. There's really I mean I don't think there's no need to take a receiver.
Yep. Okay, number 6 is Miami Dolphins. Now this was when they traded back to 12, and then they swapped picks again with the Eagles. So now the Dolphins are at 6.
Yeah, I have the Eagle. I have them taking Jamar Chase.
Yeah, same.
6.
I
Jamar Chase there, 6.
I have Penei Sewell.
Penei Sewell.
I think they would take Jamar Chase if he was available, but the Bengals are like, oh, we want Jamar Chase, so they're gonna take Jamar Chase. So I'd like to see Jamar Chase in Miami as much as the Jets would have to work on covering that, but
That's fair. You know, but the Dolphins do need a receiver bad. Preston Williams blows. Everyone else there blows besides Devontae Parker and Gesicki.
Jakeem
And
Grant.
if you're rolling with probably the worst left-handed quarterback of all time, you gotta you gotta give him weapons to make him look somewhat decent.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Number 7. The
Lions
Detroit
are so
Lions.
fucking this up. They're taking Devonta Smith. I can't wait. I can't wait for it's
Yeah,
gonna fall right in there.
I have them take Devontae Smith as well.
I have them taking Micah Parsons.
Micah
Linebacker.
Parsons.
I think they upgrade that defense.
They do need
should-
defense.
They need to upgrade everything over there.
Jeff Okuda already looks like a bust after
But
playing for a
the
year.
thing is, I said Devontae Smith, who's Jared Goff throwing to right now?
And nobody. So they do
Hawkinson.
need receiver help.
Yeah, TJ Hawkinson and is Dan
Amendola
Amendola
still
still
there?
there? Is he still there? I don't think so. Amendola's he needs to. He's gonna have another year in him, then he'll retire.
Yeah. So, and their O line's not that bad in all honesty. So it just I kind of feel like I kind of agree with Deej too. There, they're either gonna go Micah Parsons or they're taking a receiver.
Yeah, I think they're also still waiting for number 3 pick Jeff Okuda to pan out from last year.
Yeah. And I also think the Lions are thinking about their fans, and I think the fans want Devonta Smith. They don't care about.
I think so
anything else.
too.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, number 8, the Carolina Panthers.
Here I have the Panthers taking Kyle Pitts. I think Kyle Pitts falls to 8.
As do I. I think he's gonna go at 8. I think, but I also think the Panthers can trade back. I don't necessarily know with who, but I think the Panthers can trade back.
And then you bring in Kyle Pitts, and your team's good.
And then Sam
Anderson-
Darnold doesn't have any excuses.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he had no excuses. I mean, okay, no, he had excuses before. All right, I won't. Yeah, but like, you throw him in the mix, and he actually has weapons for once. And he throws back. Robbie Anderson's going to be a 1,000-yard receiver this year with 10 touchdowns. And I'll call it right now. You heard it here first. But
Do you think he's butthurt that Carolina didn't pick up his option?
who Carolina didn't pick up his option?
They don't plan on picking up his option this year. I think
With
it's smart.
Darnold?
They said they were going to resign him. So I'm not. I don't
The
think
5th-year option.
I
I
agree
think
with that. I'll let
because
him
he's
play it
playing.
out.
He's still playing under rookie contract. Let him play.
Yeah, so don't pay him now.
Yeah, but there's
That's
no
what I'm saying. But
Let
they
him earn
have
it.
full intent to pay him. This
Who
is
said
what I
that?
understood.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
that's
I
what the Knicks said
understood
about
from
Jeremy Lin.
The talks. The talk. Yeah, same thing. The fucking guys over there on Tannenbaum and whatever. They all say that these guys that when the trade happened that they had full intent to pay him after the season was over. If you give up a pick for him, you're gonna sign him.
We'll see, man.
Go
We'll
run
see.
outside the back of the end zone, you vlogger.
I do think
But yeah.
Carolina needs help on defense, though. But I just don't have. I don't have. If they trade back, then they're taking defense.
So
I haven't taken Surtain there at on defense.
Good pick for them. Patrick Surtain. Number 9 is
the
Denver.
Broncos.
But I also kind of had Denver trading up, so I have Micah Parsons going here. I think he'd work with Denver. And I also think that if they trade up, whoever was there takes Micah Parsons.
So I'm going with the history, and I think Denver takes Mac Jones. And I'll explain why. John Elway loves big, tall, weirdly proportioned white guys a quarterback, and Mac Jones fits that mold, and I think that's where they're going.
I agree with that, and I'm going quarterback too, but I'm going Trey Lance. I think falls to the Broncos there, just because they need a quarterback, and I think he'll be available.
I would like
that
him
point.
in Denver. I think that's a good fit.
But he doesn't fit the mold. That's what John Elway. John Elway. Look at the past 3 quarterbacks.
Why is John Elway picking though?
Well, that's what he wants. It's even though he's not the GM anymore. It's like
He's not the owner.
It's a phase thing though. No, but he's got we're gonna listen to John Elway. The guy won MVPs and Super Bowls. We're gonna listen to John Elway. You wouldn't listen to John Elway? I'd listen to John Elway. And he's picked the last 3 quarterbacks, but you're telling me he's got no say?
He picked the last few quarterbacks, yeah, because Drew Lock's working out really well for them.
Yeah, Paxton Lynch was a real fucking winner also. Don't forget about Trevor Siemian, but
yeah, I could see Mac Jones.
That's all I'm saying. That's
because I just don't know. I don't know who's high on Mac Jones, honestly. I know it's like 49ers.
You know who's high on Mac Jones? ESPN.
Are they?
Yeah, that's
all they talk about?
That's all they talk about.
All right. Number 10, the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm taking J.C. Horn.
Yeah, I think Caleb Farley. So we're all over the place.
You have Caleb Farley?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's his stock drops so much due to like his injuries.
Oh, really? So maybe I don't have Caleb Farley anymore.
Yeah, no, he's actually like into late first, maybe early second now because he had like back surgery and whatnot, but he's fast. My concerns with him is he's like a D. Milner. He's gonna get injured right away. I mean, no one's as bad.
We love D. Milner.
But I think J.C. Horn's gonna be the best cornerback in this draft.
Interesting.
I think he'll be better than Patrick Surtain, but J.C. Horn, he's freaking good.
Yeah, but now I think about it, they need linebackers too. Besides Jalen Smith, unless Keanu Neal is going to go over there. I think their
secondary is going to be the main focus.
Yeah.
And if Kyle Pitts falls,
but they have Trayvon Diggs.
Be so pissed off.
Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, Trayvon Diggs.
Chidobe Awuzie still over there.
Cheeto Awuzie, he might be.
And whatchamacallit just came over from the they brought 2 people over from the Falcons. They brought over Keanu Neal and Ricardo Allen? No. It's a safety. Why DeMonte Casey. So and they'll probably bring Barry Church back for a 10th time.
Yeah, and they have Dan Quinn directing that defense now.
It's gonna be the worst fucking defense on the planet.
Yep. All right. Number 11, the Giants. The Giants were a hard one for me, honestly.
I have them taking Micah Parsons.
I'll tell you this. I don't want them taking a receiver. I don't think they need it.
They're not taking a receiver.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna go
They should
defense.
take a quarterback, but that's just me. If I'm Gettleman, I'm taking a quarterback. But they're not
Will
going
he be
to.
available at that point, though?
Seriously though, if Mac Jones sits at 11,
It's Daniel Jones 2.0. Why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it. What they should do is really take Trey Lance because he would bomb that ball with Darius Slayton and Kenny Galladay. That's the right pick. Are they going to do it? No.
yeah, no,
But
because you got
Noodle Alarm Jones is the guy they want.
next year.
It's a joke.
Next year,
The Giants are going to be in the same position the Jets are in next year, and they're going to be no quarterbacks next year. The Giants shot themselves in the foot. The season didn't even start yet, and they lost the division. I can't believe I was talking about it a month ago. They might win the division. I'm so dumb talking about it out loud.
I have Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's a linebacker / safety hybrid, which is like, I think he could be a surprise pick if he falls to 23 for the Jets, because that's the kind of guy that Rob Saleh likes. He likes that guy that could kind of like that Fred Warner. Even though Fred Warner's more linebacker than he needs safety, but he could do a little bit of both. But I have Owusu-Koramoah. Sorry, dude, if I just
Where do you go to
butchered your
school?
name.
Where do you go? Hawaii?
Hawaii? Why? Just because of his name? No, he went to Notre Dame.
Nah, it's like the same thing, dude. In the middle of Indiana.
Wait, Deech, would you have gone to the Giants?
I have them taking Kwity Paye,
Kwity Paye.
the edge from where do you go? Clark? No, I don't know where.
Kwity- You say
Yeah,
coup
Michigan,
d'etat?
Yeah, Kwity.
Coup d'etat.
Kwity.
QT?
How do you pronounce it?
I never heard this guy
I
before.
think it's Kwity. Kwiti.
Okay.
Ty.
Oh.
Kwity.
I have him going later.
I have him going later as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a little bit of reach there, but I think.
No, because
get him
I think
He-
because he sat out.
You never know. The Giants are horrible drafters.
I think
so.
him and Russo were both like the top ones, and I think they sat out a season, so I think that's why they dropped a little bit. But they're still like ranked the best. Okay, where are we? The
12.
Eagles. Jalen Waddle, Eagles.
I don't like Jalen Waddle.
You don't
I
have
have Devontae Smith dropping to the Eagles.
Wow. Well, Chris, I'm just telling you right now. Just give it to the Lions. He's going to the Lions.
All right.
But I have Kadarius Tooney. I like Kadarius Tooney a lot.
Kadarius.
Yeah.
Wow, you have him going fucking early.
Yeah, well, Jalen Waddle's running on a broken foot, so
Kadarius. I have
big,
him in my
he's
first
big,
round, but
he's
man,
he's the right receiver to take.
I don't. At that point, the Eagles should trade back again, dude. I don't.
Why? Just take who you want. What is it with this trading back nonsense? Just take the guy. You even say it. The guy's there that you want, take it.
for a quarterback, not for a wide receiver.
Who cares, dude? I don't.
Kadarius Toney.
I can't wait. I can't wait till he's the best receiver in the league, and then you just have to eat shit.
I have to eat shit. I'm not eating shit. I will not. No, but he's gonna go past 20. I'll say that.
We can go past 20. All right. I mean,
Yeah, no. Okay.
Right.
He's been. What's with you and these people so fucking early?
Yummy.
All right. So the Eagles. I have Jalen Waddle. You have Tony, and you. So we all have the Eagles taking a wide receiver, which is kind of desperate over there. 13. The LA Chargers.
I have Penny Sewell dropping to the Chargers.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Am I?
You're out of your fucking mind. Penny Sewell's not leaving the top 10. What do you got?
We'll see.
I have Jalen Waddle going there to the Chargers.
Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Jalen Waddle in the slot. I like you.
But you forget about Darius Guyton.
Yeah, I don't see the Chargers taking a receiver. I haven't taken Elijah Vera Tucker, the guard. And
you're out of your mind. He's not leaving the 20.
You think he's not lasting until 20?
Dude, Vera Tucker? No,
Yeah.
I haven't gone before that. I was just being facetious with you because of what you said about Sewell.
I'm not talking to Tom anymore for the rest of the podcast. So what'd you have, Tom? Oh, you finished.
I had Penny Sewell.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. All right. Anyway, number 14, the Minnesota Vikings.
I have Rashawn Slater going there.
Attaboy, Deej! Vikings.
I have Landon Dickerson.
Oh, he's in my draft. I actually never heard of him until
Yeah, same. I have no idea.
Yeah, he's from Alabama, right?
Yeah, it seems like a Vikings pick, so that's why I went with it.
Yeah.
Some of my picks are just based off what these teams have done in the past.
You gotta protect him because you gotta protect Kirk Cousins because Zadarius Smith is gonna be all over him. And
not even that. The minute the guy gets a little bit of pressure, he just throws meatballs.
Meatballs, you know. I'm digging Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is gonna be fine this year.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Once again, I think the Vikings defense is gonna be atrocious, but yeah. So
we have the Pats here at 15.
Wait, hold on. Did all three of us haven't agreed on a pick since Trevor Lawrence?
Yep.
That shows where our minds are at here.
Yeah.
Deep thoughts with the Paisans here.
You like that, Mel Kiper?
No, Mel Kiper's an idiot. Okay. 15, the New England Patriots.
All right. What are we thinking, guys?
Well,
I think they have to take a quarterback here. I think they're going Fields. I think he drops to them at 15.
You take your penny stool coming back right now.
Man, you make Tom look like a fucking rocket scientist. Are you kidding me?
They could trade up in Jake Fields, but he's not lasting. I think you're just saying he's going to get drafted by the Pats.
Yeah, they could. I think they're going to trade up, but yeah.
Yeah, I could see them taking Fields, but not at 15. I haven't taken J.C. Horn at 15, which would make me really upset because I like J.C. Horn.
I haven't taken Trey Lance, so that's where it is.
You have Trey Lance dropping to 15?
No, I'm not doing trade, so I think the Pats are taking Trey Lance.
Oh, you have them going to that team.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, the only one that I just I threw.
Just remember that the scoring on this goes where they go, not what slot they go, not what team it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
read
the instructions.
But then that's kind of dumb then, because then how do I make it where? So I have to then guess at what pick the Patriots are trading.
Exactly.
So that's so dumb. I'm winning, and I'm making my own score chart for this thing, and we're gonna
send me
use
the $5. Just give me your $5 now. I'll take your $5. I'll take Bosch's $5. I'll take my boy Danny's $5. I'll take all your $5.
Danny boy.
Okay.
All right. 16. We have the Cardinals here.
I don't even remember.
And I think they're taking Jalen Waddle.
That'd be a good pick. I like that. Someone across the middle.
It fits their scheme.
See anything. I got to take an O-line, Christian Darrisaw. I think just help Kyler a little bit more.
Is that you have, Chris?
I have Greg Newsome, cornerback.
Ooh, repeat. Patty P. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he went to the Vikings. Yeah, let's just get the oldest fucking guy in the league.
He's also going to wear number 7, confirmed on
Is he Twitter. Really?
Yeah. That's what he wore at LSU.
Oh, yeah. Not too long, but what do we think of that rule?
I really don't mind. I think it's cool. Yeah. Now you're going to see different kind of jerseys and whatnot. I can see where Brady's coming from, though. He's been playing so long where he could ID a defensive player, like the position based on their number.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of weird seeing a middle linebacker now coming in at 2 or whatever the new numbers are. So I get where he's coming from, but also you just have to just roll with the changes.
And you see what it is for any remaining player right now that wants to change their thing? They have to buy out the stock at like the NFL warehouse.
Yeah,
really?
They have to buy out the stock of their current jersey, which I don't think makes sense. That's a missed opportunity for the NFL. You get their original authentic jersey, and if I'm a player, I'm buying all those jerseys, signing them, and then like donating them to charity or something.
Right.
But I know Dalvin Cook wanted to change his number, but it would cost him $1.5 million to buy all the jerseys of his current number. So it's I'm not doing that right now.
Did he? And I don't think he signed a contract yet. So he actually, he wouldn't lose money.
I think he did at the end of last season.
Contract?
Yeah, I think he was like 2 weeks after Kamara.
But if they wait a year, it's free. They don't have to buy it out.
Yeah, so just wait a year. Play and wait a year.
Why would you even give him that option? Nice job, Goodell, Lager. But so 17, we have the Vegas Raiders, and they're going O-line here after they decimated their O-line. I haven't taken Elijah Vera Tucker.
Yep, I have offensive line, but I have Tevin Jenkins.
Pick, Tom. You have
Thank
Tevin
you.
Jenkins. I have Christian Barmore, the defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Apparently there's concerns though with him that he doesn't like listening to coaches, which is like the one thing you have to do on that team.
It's perfect
But
for that
that's
team,
what
'cause
I
everyone
was
does
thinking.
whatever they want.
And when you're playing for the Raiders, you could do whatever you want. There's
You play for
no-
John Gruden. There's no say. You want a soda? Go drink a soda.
Yeah, no, like Gruden. No, the Raiders, the Steelers, and the Seahawks are like
You can do whatever you want.
are like
Yeah.
the least disciplined teams. Just go ahead.
You
do
don't want to
whatever
wear.
you
I don't want to wear this helmet. Okay, yeah, take the week off.
Yeah, exactly. I think the Steelers are the worst with that, though. The Steelers just do whatever the fuck they want.
Do we know who is Hard Knocks this year? Did that come out?
No,
I don't
I
think
think
so.
I think it's leaning towards the Giants. Actually, it's between like the Giants, Panthers,
It's gonna be
and
so boring with the Giants.
I think
Yeah,
I think it's
it's got to be the Panthers now because of Sam Darnold.
Giants.
That'd be
Panthers,
such a good
Cardinals, I
storyline.
think. Yeah,
God, they throw the Cardinals in there. I'm gonna be no. I don't think the Cardinals could do it because they had a winning season.
no, it doesn't mean anything. It's just like
I thought that was part of the.
no, it's like you can't come off a Super Bowl or something. And what else is there? I'd like to see Washington, honestly, but
That'd be good too.
Yeah.
Speed, they're up in 2
Okay.
picks. But who do you have here going 18 to the Dolphins?
Quiddy Pay.
Coup d'etat going to the Dolphins. I got Jason Owe. Jason Owe. How do you say his last name? Owe.
Oh, he's a defensive end.
Defensive end, yeah.
I have him
Also that
dropped
D
in.
line after Kyle Van Noy takes a leave of absence.
I have Jalen Phillips.
Jalen Phillips, that's a good one too.
That's a very good. So wait, we all have them taking edge at 18.
Yeah, so one of us is gonna get it right. Or none of us are getting it right because we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be they're gonna take like Zizo Julari or something.
So now here we are at 19. Do the Washington football team take a quarterback?
I think it depends how the board falls, but I don't have them taking a quarterback.
I don't have to take a quarterback
neither.
either, but I do think in the next round they could take a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
I
round
can see that.
2, you're looking at guys like Davis Mills and Ian. They might fuck it up and take Ian Book,
Kellen Mond.
Kellen Mond, Sam Eiliger.
Apparently, the Saints
Yeah,
are really
so-
high on Kellen Mond.
Kellen Mond. Yeah, there's still. I think there's one team left in the first round that could potentially take a quarterback,
Gotcha.
and I'll say that
I have
when
the
it comes up.
football team taking Tevin Jenkins, the O line.
Kevin Jenkins. I got
Who
Christian Darisaw.
who
Yeah,
I'd
they're going O line, no doubt. They're going O line, no doubt.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think I'd want Tevin Jenkins to drop. I think he's my guy I'd want for 23 at the Jets, and he's reasonable. I think if he's there, you gotta take him.
Yeah, Chris.
I have Kadarius Tooney. going there.
Kadarius Tooney. See, I was thinking
Another
about
weapon.
receiver, but I wasn't sure because they have Terry McLaurin. They got basically 2 receivers in Gibson and McKissick. Cam Sims is no joke. Cam Sims is good. You have Logan Thomas. I feel like I'm missing somebody else
You
at
see,
receiver that they have.
I'm okay with them taking a receiver, but I think you need a big receiver. I think Kadarius and Terry. I think they're
Terrence
all
Marshall.
too similar to like
Yeah.
same type of receiver. You need like a huge guy. Like
Yeah.
I'll make the DK Metcalf comparison. Like now Denzel Mims is the big guy for the Jets. Metcalf's the huge guy. You need that guy that can go up there and just take the ball away.
Yeah. All right. 20th pick. We'll end here at 20. I
Mhm.
think because after that, there's probably
And we could just share a particular pick that we have in mind.
Yeah. So Bears, what are we thinking here? What are they doing?
Greg Newsome, the second cornerback.
Greg Newsome the second. Chris.
I have Rashad Bateman.
Rashad
wide
Bateman.
receiver.
Wide receiver.
I have them taking Kyle Trask.
Do need a quarterback.
They need a quarterback. Vinnie does not like the pick. If you're listening over the radio, Vinnie has left the screen, but they need a quarterback. They need a quarterback.
Oh my
What do you
God. Just
Why?
give me your money now. No wonder why you're hesitant to put $5 down.
I can't wait till the Bears take Kyle Trask.
You're
They
an
need a
idiot.
quarterback. They know they need a quarterback. They're on the hot seat. You really think Andy Dalton is the guy? He's not the guy. And you have these good young receivers, and you're gonna throw it away with Andy Dalton. You need to take a quarterback.
Oh my God. They're totally comfortable rolling with Andy Dalton. And I wouldn't be totally comfortable, but they're gonna roll with Andy Dalton. They're gonna roll with him, and maybe in the second round, Kyle Trask is not going in the first fucking round.
He's going in the first round, dude.
Oh God.
He's going in the first round, and that's where he lands.
All right, that's it for our first top 20. Is there any Deech, who do you have going 23 to the Jets?
Yes.
I have them taking. I think they should go running back or offensive line, but for the sake of this, I have them taking Caleb Farley.
Okay, I wouldn't mind. I think right now the Jets need as much of a sure thing as possible. I think there's a big risk with Farley, but there's also like that big reward, and I think that we can't take that risk. Like I think the Packers could be a team to take a risk on Caleb Farley, but I actually only have Caleb Farley going in the first. Actually, no, I have him going to the Saints at 28. But I have Azeez Ojulari. I want an O-lineman. I think you got to protect your new asset.
Yeah,
I have Azeez Ojulari.
New asset of Justin Fields. Yeah.
Does anyone have like a late first rounder that they think is a lock? Like I know it's late.
A lock. I really think the Steelers take Najee Harris.
I think that's
just because I don't think they have an early enough pick in the second round to solidify one of the top 3 running backs that are going to be coming off the board. So they need a running back. They really need a running back, and then you could worry about O-line later on in the draft, like Vinnie said before. It is deep, and their O-line got.
Yeah, you
basically
got
blown up.
Like Creed Humphrey's still going to be there, and then.
So you take Najee Harris, take the load off Ben Roethlisberger. Maybe Najee Harris does that thing that Fournette did with the Jaguars his rookie year, and just carry the team really.
Yeah, I think my big lock. I think Trayvon Moehrig, the safety to Jaguars.
Trayvon Moehrig to the Jags.
I think that's going to be.
I haven't taken Tevin Jenkins right after that. If that's what we're talking. So.
Alrighty. I have Kadarius going to the Packers at 29.
They're not taking a receiver yet either. But so that's been Paisans 5.0. The one and only.
No, it should be 3.0 because it's all of our first mock drafts. 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. Quick math.
Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Follow us on all the on the soch, and
get in on Predict the Pick. Venmo me $5. Get in. You can win some mun.
We'll catch you on the next one, baby.
Woo!